Today on the Quickie Show, I have the wonderful pleasure of interviewing Tyler Stewart of the Barenaked Ladies. They're here to promote their album All in Good Time in San Antonio. So without further delay, Tyler, my man, welcome to the Quickie Show. How are you doing?
Good to be here. Very good. Thank you, man. Everything's going great.
So we're so glad to have you on. Now I got to tell you, I'm hearing from friends, and I've been seeing it on Facebook. People are excited about this tour and about you guys coming to San Antonio. It's got to be exciting coming into a city where people are ready and eager to hear some of their favorite songs from the Barenaked Ladies. What do you think?
Oh, it's great. You know, San Antonio is a place we haven't been to much over the years. We've always played, Austin, Houston, Dallas, but we've sadly haven't been through San Antonio that much. So for us to come back and have people really excited, couldn't ask for much more than that.
Wow, that's great. We're glad to have you. How has the traveling been so far? I know that I'm catching you between a sound check and some other concert appearances.
Things are going very well. We're a well-oiled machine, our four-piece band. We're out having a great time. It's not as easy as it once was to stay out on the road for most of the year, but at the same time, we're doing what we love. And I think we feel pretty blessed that we're still here after 20 years, able to still play great concerts and put out albums and stuff. We're very happy.
Yeah, so being that you guys are traveling so much, how many pranks or funny moments have happened on this tour so far?
Oh, man, some funny stuff. Usually what happens is somebody will hand us a CD. Like, unfortunately, it happens sometimes. Like, a kid will hand us his demo CD, and we'll have a listen, and if we like it, we'll give the guy feedback, but if we don't, we spend a lot of time passing the CD around, so a guy will, open up his computer bag, which has been lying on the bus for a while,
Yeah.
and in it he'll find it, or a guy will go to bed in his bunk, and under his pillow will be a present of that CD. So we just try to keep passing it around amongst ourselves, and it becomes this kind of tour-long joke.
That's funny. So that kind of excludes the Tooth Fairy. It's now the CD Fairy, huh?
Man, that'd be good if you went to bed with it there and then you woke up with a pillow full of cash. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, so the album is called All in Good Time. I've heard that phrase many times before, but what does it mean for you guys, and how did you guys come up with the title?
Well, it was kind of a message to ourselves because, we had a pretty tumultuous year, or a couple of years over 2008, 2009. And, Ed had a plane crash, and he lost his mother. And, of course, Steven was arrested, and then he left the band.
Yeah.
So we had a real kind of tumultuous time. And I think through all of that, there was a real desire to get the band back on track. And so the four of us got together and recorded a bunch of songs. We wanted it out yesterday. We wanted to get right back out there. But in order to make a good record, you got to take your time and make sure, you get all your horses in a row, so to speak. So we had to make sure that our management situation was right. We had to make sure that the band was tight and that we were all getting along well. And so we kind of named the album that as a little message to ourselves, like, guys, take it easy. Everything's going to be okay. All in good time.
Right. It'll come to you.
Exactly.
Awesome. No, I have to tell you, my favorite songs on your album are Summertime, I Saw It, On the Lookout, and Runaway Off. Which one of those songs is your favorite to play in concert right now?
Wow, interesting. I really enjoy those songs as well. Runaway is certainly very emotional. It's an emotional song, so that's always good to play every night. Did you say every subway car is? Oh no, you said Summertime.
Yeah.
Summertime is a great one, especially for us Canadians who have to, unlike you Texans, have to suffer through a long, cold winter. And just the idea of pushing through, and it's sort of a metaphor as well for our experience over the last couple of years. So that one is definitely fun to play live. And it's kind of like that laid-back 70s kind of Paul McCartney and Wings feel, too. So anytime you're in that kind of sonic company,
right,
it's a good day.
Yeah, man, I'm feeling that groove on Summertime. I mean, that timing change, it's, the chorus from the verses, man, it was just really catchy. I really like that one. That one's on my top right now for this album. Now, are you going to be performing any of your classics, like One Week or Pinch Me?
Oh, definitely. This whole tour we've been doing classic songs as well as You know, like all your old favorites as well as the new stuff. So definitely the hallmark of a Barenaked Ladies show is kind of a mixed bag of old and new, and you know, funny, serious, high energy, ballads, etc. So we really run the gamut, but we try to make it all extra entertaining when we can.
Yeah, that's what I like the most about your concerts. You know, there's a lot of little improv rap songs in between. Can I expect some of that from you from behind the drum set?
Always, man. I'm always trying to participate as much as I can. You know.
That's great.
That's one of the great things about being in this band is that everybody's involved, everybody's contributing, and everybody's you know, a part of the whole mix. So yeah, definitely I pipe up from behind my cage every so often.
Well, we're looking forward to it. I want to ask you two more questions. What are you guys looking forward to most coming into San Antonio? I know it's further down south than from where you guys are at, but just wanted to know what's something that San Antonio has to offer that you guys are really looking
A
forward
couple
to.
of times we were there, we hooked up with our pal Jesse from Deep Fried Sexy. They're a great little club act. We met them at a place on the Riverwalk and had an amazing time sitting in and playing with Jesse. So hopefully we'll get to see him, and then hopefully we'll also you know, get a chance to have some good food.
Oh,
Have some great food.
well, man, that segues right into my next question to you. So, being that you're coming to San Antonio, and we ask this of all of our guests, we want to know what you prefer more, a hot dog or a taco. But before you answer that question, remember, you're going to be coming to San Antonio, and we make a mean tortilla, man.
Absolutely. Well, I know that's true. So I think, you know, maybe what are those Mexican hot dogs called? The ones that with like covered in bacon and guacamole and all that stuff.
The bacon with guacamole? Man, I have no idea. You threw me for a loop there with a hot dog taco.
Might be an Arizona thing. I don't know. So, but anyway, I'm gonna say taco. I'll take a taco over a hot dog any day.
There you go. Well, I appreciate it. Tyler, you got to let Jim, Kevin, and Ed know that we're excited to have them in the Alamo City next week. And for all you fans, don't forget, it's going to be November the 4th here in San Antonio at the AT&T Center. You can also get your tickets at their box office. Well, that's all the time that we have. I want to thank our guest, Tyler Stewart of the Barenaked Ladies, for being on the show today. Remember, you can email us your comments, questions, or story submissions to fans@quickieshow.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/quickieshow. You can even follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and MySpace. That's all the time that we have. I want to thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time on The Quickie Show.